What is up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Jeff Silversmith here again tonight. Hanging out, gonna open some Lorcana packs, and I found some 2023 Select Football hanger boxes. So I got those two because gonna price some more Pokemon. Got all that stuff to do. Was cleaning my room yesterday. Found a box full of stuff and some other things that might look interesting. So I thought I'd share that with you guys too. And then, of course, I always sell. We have sports cards, non-sports cards. We got coins. We got comic books. We got toys. Any collectible you might be interested in, I either might have or I can definitely find. So please feel free to chat up and let me know, or contact me on my IG, which is down in the left-hand corner, Jeff Silversmith. All right, let's get started first with the cards. We'll get those out of the way. And then I'll do a little show and tell of some of the things I found when I was cleaning my room. Kind of interesting. So, all right, first off, we'll do I just took them out of their hanger boxes. These were, show you the boxes they were in. 2023 Select Football, not draft pick, and just regular football. I just took them out of those boxes so I could have them in their unwrapped form. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the camera so it'll be a little bit easier for you to follow the cards when I open them. Put these down here. We got the Reign of Jaar is the Lorcana set. Start with the Select Football. Got some silvers in the middle, rookies in the back. Usually how that goes. Got a die cut in there. Base stuff. We have a die cut of the newest Cowboy, George Pickens. Die cut there. Die cut there. We got a rookie lineman. Gotta love those rookie linemen. Then we have a silver prism, Josh Allen. Silver die cut, Josh Allen. Select certified rookie, Devon Witherspoon, DJ Moore, little Brock Purdy action, Tua, Will Levis rookie, Deuce Vaughn rookie. I'll go ahead and set that out. He's a name. Got silvers and die cuts there. Of course, this is a CJ Stroud year, Anthony Richardson. We're looking for ones like those quarterbacks. Dun, 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 dun. Bailey Zappi. our first die cut. Is that Saquon? No, Zach Charbonnet. Zach Charbonnet die cut and lineman die cut. I'm a magnet for lineman die cuts. There's the same guy. And the silver die cut. Then we got Marquise Brown. Magnet for lineman. There's Anthony Richardson. Will Levis. Puka Nacua. That'll work. A rookie. Lineman rookie. Aaron Donalds. DK Metcalf. To be honest, I really didn't expect a lot out of these, but I got them anyhow because I haven't bought any sports cards in quite a while. I still enjoy buying sports cards. Trevor Lawrence, we have a die cut of a defensive end or defensive safety. Another lineman die cut. Gotta love it. Quinnen. Jordan Addison. That's HN. Jared Gaff. Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie. Take that. Lineman. Joey B. Bijan. Like to hit a nice CJ Stroud. Jahmyr Gibbs worth a couple bucks. Jackson Smith and Jigba. That's his rookie. We'll go ahead and keep that too. Who do we have here? A linebacker. Yeah. Tajay Spears. And there we go. That's actually a good one. One of my, oops, I was too high. Sam Laporta, tight end, rookie card, die cut. And then another Sam Laporta. Right behind him, gonna love it. University of Iowa boy. Will Levis. Anthony Richardson, that was a good. Jake Bobo. Don't know Jake Bobo. Last of the football packs. Then we'll go into Lorcana, then we'll do a little show and tell. So Zay Flowers, rookie. Jordan Addison, rookie. Amari Cooper. Zach Charbonnet. Josh Downs. Then we got Butker. Drake London. George Kittle. Another Iowa boy. Derrick Henry die cut. Another Anthony Richardson. Another Will Levis. No CJ Stroud's, unfortunately, it looks like. Another Puka Nacua. There was 5 that I picked up, about $20 each. In 2023. Not too bad on the hits for the rookies. Some of the die cuts we could have done better. I don't even know where I got those in there. Some okay die cuts, but we got a couple Puka Nacuas in there. Will Levis, Anthony Richardson, Zach Charbonnet, Jordan Addison rookie, Flower rookie. There's another Richardson. There's another Will Levis. Sammy Laporta. Jackson Smith and Jigba. Gibbs, rookies. Devon Achane, another Puka. Will Levis, Richardson. I mean, overall not bad. The silver die cut, Laporta, probably one of the best ones out of the group, along with the Anthony Richardsons. But that'll do it for that. And now we will move on to our Lorcana packs. Reign of Jaar. We got Mini. We got Rapunzel. There's Jafar, Rapunzel. 3 Mini, 3 Jafar, 2 Rapunzels. We'll leave the Rapunzels to the end since they are last, but I don't even know if that means anything, but we'll find out. First 3 are Minis, Minnie Mouse. That puts together a little puzzle piece, but we don't really care about those. We'll have the commons first, but that's not a common. That is an uncommon. Oh no, those are the commons. Commons first, then we will have, I don't remember what the symbols are. I haven't opened this in so long. Those are the uncommons. Then we got a gold. And then we got a foil. Okay. Uncommons here. Then we have a gold. And then a I don't know. I'm not even going to try to say what they are. And then we got a common foil. I don't even remember. I just know we want the really low ones. That's helpful. Coming. If we start off with like the gold triangle and we know we're good, we're not going to have any uncommons. Common foil, unfortunately, but we got two of those. I'm going to be interested in looking these up. So. Last of the three Minnie Mouses we have. Zipper, the coachman. Is that from Cinderella? Get out. Bolt. Into the unknown. Then another common foil. All right, 3 Jafars. Hey, sister. Little puzzle piece. Common, 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 uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Then we got the rare and rare and rare foil. Geppetto, Desperate Plan, and Nathaniel Flint. Rare foil. Dun, 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 dun. Common. Cute pictures, though. The dodo. Uncommon. We got a rare, and we got a super rare, and then we got another common foil. We're looking for the super rare foils, or the mythical, or whatever they call it. Well, cabin take dog. I mean, just find out what you're gonna about the hotel if they have a dog room, or yeah, because if we can do the cabin where they're staying, I can take the dog. Uncommon. Rare. Another common. Well, those lasted you far. Hopefully the Rapunzels are good. An uncommon zipper foil. Nothing amazing yet, but well, what's in the cabin? I don't even know. I know what they look like there across the way in that place, but I don't know what's in them and where do you go to the bathroom and all that stuff. Another uncommon foil and a couple rares. All right, nothing super huge out of that, but it was fun to open those. I haven't opened Lorcana in a while. They have a bed, a shower, and bathroom in the in the cabin. That's pretty much all we need, huh? Bed, shower, and a cabin. Basic necessities established. The bare necessities. The only foil one there. Alright. Mess with those later. Get rid of these. Mess with these later. Put them on top of the Lorcana. Get rid of these. Oh, shared bathroom. I thought it said shower and bathroom. The Gulch, no, but miners, yes. I mean, go ahead and reserve one at miners for the 15th for me. And I'll let you know by probably Thursday if I'm going to come. Sound good? All right. Now, yesterday I was kind of doing some picking up and cleaning in my room. I had done my closet and showed you some of the things I found in the closet. I'll just show you some of the things I found while cleaning up the room. '15th, 19th. Okay, yeah. 15th, 19th. Sounds good. This be some of the fun stuff me founds when I was cleaning. I found a giant Opmax gold bar, solid gold, so solid. Oh wait, that's a little squeezy thing. This was something Sister Silversmith gave me because it's going to try. I never got to it, but I'm going to try to put the nugget of gold back into the prospector, the coin. It came out, and I still haven't gotten to that because I found it in a pile. This is it's a roll of San Antonio quarters. I don't know what they are. It's a roll of San Antonio quarters. San Antonio Mission. These are the D's. I don't know why I got those. I got those from someone. These were kind of interesting. I remember when I went to the Tulsa show to meet all the coin guys. I think these are little coffee holders. But Silver Seeker's wife made these. They're kind of ceramic, very nice. And they got like his logo, Silver Seeker, and a couple dragons on this one. She just had 3 different designs, so I said, "Hey, let's just get them all. I'll use them for something." And I didn't yet. Then design like 23 piece on there. Very nice. But this is the Tulsa show I went to, and then a Morgan design. I think these are little. To be honest, I can't remember what they were. But they're made like out of ceramic. I had some bags of dice. I found all sorts of dice. A key. We get some coins to look at. A watch. Empty one. I could use that. Screwdriver, nail clippers. This is like a lapel pin. I can't even read that. But it's like a lapel pin. Got some coins. I got some. I need to cash those in. What am I doing? So look through those, cash those in. Look through these. We'll look through some of this stuff I found. I don't need to look through the dice. And I showed you Silver Seeker's wife's handiwork. A pellet pin we don't need. Some more dice with this design on it. All right, what do we got here? In here we have a couple things. We got a Sacagawea 1966 quarter. There we go. Looks like some tokens, Space City tokens. A couple other tokens. River Davenport, Iowa Riverboat Casino token. Ringling Brother and Barnum and Bailey token. Interesting. Just keep finding things. We got some, we got a piece of copper in here. Morgan design copper. We got some tokens there. I'm going to put them with those other tokens. A couple foreign coins. This is just a completely roached Kennedy $50. United States Marine Corps token from Toys for Tots. Then this currency, whatever foreign currency that might be, I don't know. These are some casino $1 tokens. These aren't the silver ones like I got, but we get a couple from Terps, wherever that may be. Terps casino tokens, and then we got Bluffs Run and the Dunes. Bluffs Run doesn't exist. It's now just Harrah's or Horseshoe. This is from Algeria. No, Franc. Algerian franc. Somebody doing a little artwork to make a necklace. And we got some other denominations of that foreign currency. I don't know what it is. So we got a few of those. Finding money all over the place. 1945. $19.45 in the Victory World Peace. That's like aluminum. It's very light. Sargent and Company's feeds. It's a little bigger than a $half. Coins there. I got other copper I can put that with. I think these might be some, yeah, they are. Some war nickels. Philadelphia. $43, $44. $45. And just all. Looks like in that one we had 8 Philadelphia war nickels from 43 to 45. This little container. This container, we got some dice. Looks like a couple of bigger 20-sided dice. Then we have some casino. I need to go cash in. Deadwood Mountain Grand, a couple here, $5 and two $1. And then we got a Ameristar, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $5 and three $1. So $28 I could get an Ameristar today if I wanted. The others I got to go to Deadwood and cash, so maybe I have to go on vacation now. Sorry, my glasses are off. Let me check chat. There's Empyrean. There's Shocker. Yeah, these are stuff that I found in my room when I was cleaning it, getting rid of a lot of stuff. I found these tubes that had things in it. Some just old prescription bottles. A couple of them you'll like. Shocker. How you doing, Imp? I kept this for some more Indian head scents. We got some more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Some 9 Indian head scents that I had to put for some reason in this giant one. And then in this one, what do we got? Got another die, a couple more dice. My YMCA pass. In here, what do we have? Are these wheat? We got a bunch of wheat scents. (2017) Statue of Liberty, Ellis Island coin. And it says same thickness of copper as the Statue of Liberty. So it's a nice copper piece. Some of these seem to also be Lincoln cents. So we got a combination of wheat and Lincoln. A few of those just in there. I haven't looked through the dates or anything. More little treasure trove of things I find when I decide to clean my room. We got some Sacagaweas there. We got some Susan B's here. We got a couple Canadian quarters. Then we got one of those tokens that I had before. We got a Victory nickel, V nickel, Barber nickel. My birth year quarter, 1966. Those are the Susan B's. Then we've got a painfully oxidized nickel and another Indian head cent. Those I'll leave out. This was someone having a little fun with a $50. I just put those and get rid of this. So. Oh yeah, I found this during my garage sale days, or not, my storage unit days. I think I've shown this before. It's a little handbag that kind of just goes crazy and can open. Little fancy little handbag. It goes back down like so and shuts. For someone who's going to a ball, night on the town, back in the 20s. Okay, what else we got? Then we got, here's where I found a whole, one of these is full of copper. Got seeded Liberty copper. We got the, is this the flying, no, I mean the Black Eagle. Nice design on this copper piece. Another seeded Liberty. Cap busted. We got some, there's the Black Eagle. Black Eagle design. Got a little Merry Christmas one. Some nice designs on these, solid. There's an ASE version, or ooh, We got a giant Lincoln for Lincoln. I'm not sure what that design is. Then we got a bunch. This is all the same. ASC or Walking Liberty. Ooh. There we go. I got the Indian head one too from the gold. Like the gold one I have. But these are copper. Copper. Some of the Indians, some of the... Ooh, this is a dragon one. These are kind of cool. The quarter one. More of those. The quarter one. Like this one. It's got this on the other side. So it's got eagles on both sides. It says doesn't say anything. It's just that symbol. It says copper 999 fine 1 AVDP ounce. AVDP, whatever that stands for. Oh, there's like the St. Gaudens. It's Gaudens, St. Gaudens. And then we got a little Morgan, kind of like this. So I had one of those. A couple little Morgans. Mainly full ounces, but we got some half ounces and quarter ounce. Half. Quarter. And then this was the one from the Statue of Liberty. I think I have a quarter replica somewhere in copper. This is just what I found in my room. Because I did buy some other copper a while ago and kind of handed it out on stream for Now we're going to get to some of the even funner stuff. I might get Shocker's attention with these, with a couple of these next things. Kind of surprised that I had it. Oh, I had these two. Well, this one, we found a nice W. San Antonio. So this is, if I can get it close enough, and you can see the W if it'll focus in. There it is. There's the W. right above my phoner. So that's the West Point quarter, San Antonio. What do we got here? Just bags of stuff. Another one of those tokens. I want to keep those with the other tokens. Got a wheat cent all by itself. I don't know why. Couple D's of the Iowa and Ohio's. Are these Sacagawea and a presidential dollar? Oh, those are more foreign coins. There's one Susan B. Anthony in here, and there's a wheat cent in here. And then and a Sacagawea, but then the rest are like Canadian currency. So that W I found was nice. This I found in there. I thought it was in there, so there's nothing in there. Then I found a couple of my dad's watches. And one of my mother's rings. This will bring the sentimental side into this. Since they're both gone and I took care of both of them until they passed. And then we have 3 more pieces. I found this in there, silver collectible coin. This is a like a Coca-Cola cap made out of silver. It's like those Captain America shields I have, but this is a soda cap. Fiji 2020, $1. Very cool. And then last but not least, that was hiding behind some magic boxes on the top shelf of my desk. Are a couple of these beauties. But Shocker knows what these are. Don't even open them. Do you, Shocker? Take a guess. Yeah, that's true, Chakra. If you don't get it, Chakra, I bet you're close. We'll see. These I weren't expecting because I thought I had sold all mine. You got it. Morgan from the Horde. As we approach America's bicentennial, this historic silver dollar is one of the most valued reminders of our national heritage. This is uncirculated Carson City. This is the 1884. I thought I had sold all mine, but maybe I sold all my graded ones and not this. That was 84, and this one is in 1883. I did not think I had any more of these, but now I do, and I'm kind of happy. So, I had a lot of fun last night. Well, I didn't have fun because cleaning's never fun, but I thought I had another one. I had a Ronald Reagan coin too, so I thought I kept it with this stuff, but maybe not. So that's just a little show and tell from some of the things that I found while throwing things away, picking things up, dusting things off. Kind of fun to see some of that stuff. Kind of sad to see some of that stuff. Oh, you say so. Does that mean you would like these? Is that what you're saying? You have them now, or did you get them later? You didn't have them, and now you have them. Or does that mean you're going to get them from me? That's just what I'm guessing or asking. Because you know me, I'll sell them to you if you need them. But if you have gotten them, then you're good. You're good to go. Do, 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 do. Oh, in raw form. Okay. Well, you're good then. You don't need these unless you have others in the cases and you want to complete that. Because I know you are a completionist, that's for sure. Right. I don't know how much they're going for right now. I had a few of those in the MS that were graded too in the MS63. I think you may have gotten one or two from me. Yeah, we'll see what they sold for. A lot of them have a couple outrageous prices on them. Outrageous, I say. Yeah, the ones I had also were the NGC GSA Horde MS63s. So the MS63s sold for $350 recently, June 2nd. There's an MS63 Horde 412. I wonder what the regular one would sell for. These are all the. That's not. There's one that's not graded. And there's one that's not graded. Looks like 330 to 350 is what those sold for. The ungraded. That was the 83. I don't know if the 84 would be much different, but. '84 was 322, 336, 330. So there looks like 320 to 335, depending. That was the 84. Because you're such a wonderful friend of mine on the channels, if you want them, I would do 300 on the 84. So the lowest sale was today of 322. So I'll take $22 off that. And I'll go on the 83, I'll do $340, $350, $330. I'll do $300 and $325. So I'll do $625 for the pair, the 83 and the 84. I'll leave that up to you, Shocker. Seems like the 84 is going for a little less than the 83, even though the mintage is the same. I don't know why, but just prices. So 300 for the 84 and 325 for the 83. If you are interested, I'll have them right here. Is that Tony the Tiger? My goodness, Tony, what is happening, partner? Tony NYC. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a while. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Doing okay. How about you? Well, thanks so much, my friend. I love it when people come in that I haven't seen in a while and say hi. That is just great. A relaxing Sunday night until the work week starts. Something tells me I should re-sign up for Disney Plus so I can watch Daredevil. Here's so many good things about it. I also got a lovely new app that I'm using to price cards now. I have to do some comparisons on things with the eBays. But this lets me just take a picture but with some of these, like the gold foil version of this, it gets confused and then it doesn't see it as that. Yeah, some of the programs are, that's for sure. I don't know if it's better Imperium, but it's called Collector with just the R, no E in it. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all. To be honest, I think Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin is probably the best move they made for Marvel. And what's his name as Punisher, and Daredevil character's pretty strong. I do have the Ludix app. I wonder if I should renew it. Got all these apps I had, then I didn't have enough money to keep paying them, and then now I've got a little bit of money in the bank. I can probably do that. Oh, sure. No problem, man. No problem, shocker. I'll hold them for you. Yeah, I wanted to go through and price some stuff, but and use the app, but it's having some difficulties. I think I might be disgusted here. My 3 books at Short Box were going off at 6. I should have looked. Oh my god. That's horrible. Oh, the other ones still have. The other 2 are still going. My 174, Spawn 174, which was the first appearance of Gunslinger Spawn, sold for way under what I expected. So that's not good. And my X-23 number 1 is going for way under what I expected to. And the 175, Spawn 175 is going way under. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Saying congrats. Congrats my ass. Well, I won't send anything there ever again. They had projections of fair market value for these. They didn't have a fair market value on X23, but I know for a fact that what it sold for is well under fair market value. But you take chances like this, and then you realize that you can't do it anymore. Spawn 175 fair market value. They had estimated $438 to $593, and this barely got over 300, 320. Horrible. Fair market value on the Spawn 174 was $720 to $880, and we're nearly $200 less than the lowest point of fair market value. And then the X23 I've seen sold as high as $2,000, and we're just barely over $1,000. Sickening, disgusting. Gross and disgusting. I just ruined my mood. My 3 most favorite comics, I sent out in good faith to them to be auctioned off. They've had pretty good runs at short boxing, but for some reason my 3 get dumped on. But yet they'll still be more than happy to take their 10%, even though they didn't even reach fair market value. Oh, wow. I didn't even know I had ads running. Well, I think I'm going to go off anyhow, Shocker, so you wouldn't be missing anything. My auctions came in from short box on, just kind of ruined my mood. But I'll come back tomorrow in a better mood, under fair market value on all 3 of my books I sent into them. Not even close to fair market value, to be honest. But yeah, I'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully the app's working. We can price some cards out, mess around with a few more things. Maybe I'll clean something else and find something more. I agree with you on that, Shocker, but that probably won't happen. I'll explain to them how unhappy I am, but I mean, the Spawn 174, which is their estimate, they had a fair market value of the first appearance of Gunslinger Spawn. I have a 9.8 I send in between of 720 to 880. That's their fair market value estimation. Mine went for 556. Not even the low end of fair market value. Spawn 175, the second appearance. I mean, probably two of the most sought after Spawn books out there. 438 to 593 fair market value, and it got 320. And the X23 sold for 1100, and that's, they didn't have a fair market value estimation on that, but that's ridiculously low. I should have sold for 1500 minimum. So now out of that total, they're going to take 10%. And they didn't even reach fair market value in any of them. Quite ridiculous and very disappointing. I would have rather kept them for those prices. But I'm an honest salesman. I'm disappointed as hell, but that's not the buyer's fault. It's definitely not my fault. So if I have right of refusal, I'd do it, but I don't know if I do. Certain things like that I'd have kept forever if those were the only price I was going to get out of them. All right, I'm just going to whine for the rest of the night, so I'm going to get out of here. Thanks so much for stopping by tonight. I appreciate it, guys. Always, I'll probably be on tomorrow night around 6 and just hang out and try to sell some things, try to price some things. And, but again, I appreciate you coming. But I got to get out of here because I'm just going to be a pain in the butt. Have a good night, guys. Bye.